Hi everyone, Kevin from My Philippine American Adventure. I'm coming to you today from America. I haven't been to the Philippines in over a year and a half, but I'm over here, Silver Reef, Utah. It's a ghost town in Washington County, Utah, about 15 miles northeast of St. George and 1 mile west of Leeds. Silver Reef was established after John Kemple, a prospector from Nevada, discovered a vein of silver in a sandstone formation in 1866. So what I'm going to do today, it's closed up today, but I'm going to take you around outside. The museum is closed, but this location right here, the Elkhorn Saloon, was here. Site of revelry, gambling, and the shootouts. So back here was a saloon. You can still see some of the old wood from it. I don't think you're allowed to walk in there, so I'm not going to. But you can see some of the old wood still hanging around in there. And I'll just kind of go kind of slow here. Let you look at the surrounding area. There's a restaurant. I don't know if it's just closed because of COVID, probably. I don't know. This right here is a Silver Reef jail, original town jail, made out of nice thick lumber. So I'll let you focus on this. Original town jail, double thick walls, metal doors, and a small size 11 by 11 made this building an effective crime deterrent in the mining town. The jail was originally located about 1 block east of here. After Silver Reef was abandoned, the Sterling family moved the sturdy structure about 2 miles to the town of Leeds, where they used it for an ice house. Still later, it was moved to various locations within Washington City and used to store grain and farming supplies. The jail was returned to Silver Reef in 2017. So, I don't know if you can see, it's just wood. Some bars. Here's the nice thick metal door here. Wooden floor. I'll take you around the back side. I came here, was it last year or a year and a half ago? But my videos didn't turn out very well. There's a little old window there with some bars on it. Ain't gonna escape through that window. It's a small window. Even if you got the bars out, you're not gonna escape that. Anyway, we'll walk back here. Come over this way. There's a cemetery in another part of the mine back farther. We're gonna go there later on. Well, I shouldn't say we, me. Okay, if you come back this way, see some old structures here. Not sure what they are. I don't have a piece of paper with me because the museum is closed, so I can't pick up any information about what structures these are. But these are old structures here. Using my new GoPro 8 Black. So I hope everything is nice. Artifact collection prohibited. You can see the stone walls is leaning pretty good there. I don't know if these were homes or I'm not sure what they were. But that's a part of it. I'm not sure what building this was. I wish I could tell you guys more. But there's a couple other places I'd like to take you guys. Maybe tomorrow I might end up going somewhere else. Can't really, not really supposed to walk. You're supposed to stick to the trail. So Probably shouldn't go back here, but the rebel that I am, I kind of do things I'm not supposed to do. Hopefully I don't see any rattlesnakes around. Okay, continuing on. My shadow's in the way. Sorry, guys. Mining, milling, and men. Barbie and Walker. Across the small canyon, the stone foundation and other remnants of the Barbie and Walker mill are still visible. By comparing the photos below with the location of the foundation, visualizing the size of this mill and how it looked in the 1880s is still possible. The Barbie and Walker mine that provides silver ore for the mill was located in the same area. As miners brought the ore-bearing rock to the surface, this mill and others at Silver Reef were essential for refining silver. William Tecumseh Barbie was one of the earliest people to prospect for silver in southwest Utah and made one of the most significant discoveries. His initial claims were staked in 1875, and the mine and mill were in full operation by 1878. Barbie's discoveries are credited with starting the largest rush of prospectors and miners to Silver Reef. The mill and mine were named for him and the Walker brothers of Salt Lake City, who were his partners. So here you get kind of an idea. If you look at this picture here, and if you look up there, you can see the mountain. You can see where it was actually located back there. I don't know if that's a chimney or something back there in the far right, but you can see where the actual mining buildings were back there. You can see the mountain back there, the two peaks. It resembles this, and then this. That is that area there. And then over here, this one here was located back in this area. You can see the mountains over there. So, all right. And here's a mine shaft right here. Come up here, and we'll look down inside here. Yeah, this, I guess, is a mine chute. Probably old water line here. Right there. See, it's all caved in here. Oops, almost fell. That would be bad news. See there. Then down there you got more. It's a pretty big operation for a small area. Again, you can see some of the remaining equipment, boards, machinery they left behind here. It was a pretty big operation. Starting to get hot here now. All this old tin for the roofs, and then that's a modern day water pit thing. Old lumber, you can see the lumber. Lots of old lumber hanging around, over 150 years old. Kind of see the mine from this direction here, going up there. I think that round thing was a water tank, maybe. Not too sure because I don't have the brochure to tell me what everything is. Pile of building scraps. Yeah, I don't know how old this couch is. Looks pretty old though, but it could just be rusty from a few years ago. Who knows? More lumber, old barbed wire. Got to look out for rattlesnakes though, because I've stumbled upon several rattlesnakes around the area. Not today, but in the past. They don't really seem to rattle like you always think they would. So yeah, you got to be really careful, because several times I came close to one. It never rattled, it just looked at me. So you can't depend on the rattle to warn you that snakes are around, rattlesnakes are here, because sometimes they do not make that rattle sound with their tail. So you have to be very cautious. More junk. Well, it wasn't junk at the time, but it sure is junk now. And I don't know what these things are. They kind of got like teeth. I don't know what they would be.